Caesar!
Rollo now is the Duke of Normandy. He's got everything he could have possibly wanted. Glory and legacy are everything to a Viking. And just as much as Floki, Rollo is an old-fashioned Viking. It's everything. It's about creating something that you built. He wanted it, but he had no idea how to achieve it. He was always looking to the gods to lead him. And now, finally, he's taken the bull by the horns, and he's taken his destiny, and he's put it in his own hands, and he's rightly got what he thinks he deserves, which is, you know, to have his own kingdom, and to have a loving wife, Princess Gisela. He has a very powerful army, both on land and in sea. Even Ragnar and Björn and the rest of the Vikings, as far as wide as Scandinavia, have heard of the power of Francia, and they even are worried about even traveling through Frankish waters to get to the Mediterranean.
Your Grace will now be entrusted completely with the defense of our realm. This is the Iron Hand of Francia. I give it to your Grace as a symbol of my favor.
He's made a name for himself in Normandy, and that means everything to a Viking, to prove to the gods that he's worthy of the stable of Valhalla, but he's also become a Christian. So now he's pleasing the Christian God by being a great ruler and following Christ. But he's at a time in his life now where he's left his Viking gods behind for a long time, and I think he's starting to second guess and question whether he's made the right decision. It's part of a midlife crisis. He's hedging his bets between the two sets of gods. Does he stay loyal to the Christian God, which was obviously just part of a deal he did to become the Duke of Normandy and to gain everything he ever wanted? But he's also got the gods he grew up with as a child that will never leave him. You know, when most people in Francia hear a clap of thunder, they hear lightning, they hear thunder. Rollo still hears Thor, and that's not going to leave him. Whether this is going to satisfy him or not for the rest of his days is another question, but right now, Rollo has everything he could have never imagined. By the end of this season, I would have done over 45 hours of drama as Rollo. And it's incredible to think that I'm still learning about him. I've still got so much to play with.
You are soft. I am not soft. None of us is soft. But we want to understand what our father did and what he was. As his son, his fame does not interest me. What he used his power for, now that would interest me.
At the beginning of this season, there's a jump cut, so you've got young Ubbe, and you've got older Ubbe. But where I come in, the brothers are kind of finding their way. Like, they're in Kattegat by themselves, their father's been missing, they're just becoming men, so they're trying to figure out where they're going to go in life. They've got all these ideas, they're playing games together, they're becoming men, and they're on the verge of finding their destiny and where they're going to go.
Ubbe is the oldest of Aslak and Ragnar's children, and he takes that position seriously. He's fairly paternal towards his brothers, and especially after the father left.
Huh?
He loves his brothers, and he's kind of that father figure, but at the same time being a brother. So it's between the two.
Who wants to be king?
Ubbe's terrified of him. And I was terrified of Travis when he did it. You know what I mean? You got your dad standing there in front of you that you want to love, you want to know everything about him, but you hate him. And he's one of the greatest warriors that's ever lived, and he's standing there saying, do you want to take it from me? Do you want to fight me? Because the thing is, your dad, you don't want to fight your dad. Plus he's Ragnar Lothbrok. Plus you want to defend your brothers and all the people watching. So it's a lot going on in his head in one hit.
You want to be king, Ubbe. Kill me, and you are king. King Ubbe! What are you waiting for? Hmm? Are you afraid? Be a man.
Ubbe won't go back with Ragnar to Wessex because he wants to stay, look after his family. He wants to be the oldest brother. He's taking the responsibility of himself he's going to be the guy that stays back and looks after things and let them go on their destiny. And Ragnar's not a part of his destiny at the moment. He's happy to be a stay-at-home farmer and just be like a good, noble man. But as things unfold, in Vikings true fashion, nothing ever goes to plan. So as all these plot twists and things start to happen and unfold, all his plans unfold, and he gets on a completely different path, but I don't really know where he's going to end up at the moment.